Hello everybody, this is Binton7 on my BintonGaming channel and welcome back to Mission in Snowdriftland. We're back on the bonus level. Exactly where we left off, except you might be wondering, why the heck does the time code say only 3 minutes have gone by? I know you've spent at least 4 seconds longer here in this level, but I'm here to make a little bit of a confession. For the sake of video production, I usually, I've been basically replaying this bonus level to get back to all of the parts that I've already done, just so I can edit the sections in between. I am dedicated, okay? All right? And I like this game. I like playing it. It's fun, and I only get better at this bonus level as I go. But yeah, so I am back. We're in the forest part of this, and I didn't really tell you. I actually don't know. Let's find out together what happens if we go back. Do we lose the snowflakes? No, we don't. But the music changes. It's pretty cool. Hello, Jacko Spiders. Oh, goodness. I did not mean to fall onto you, Mr. Spiger. I do apologize. How rude of me to have done such atrocities to you. Ooh, that was close. Oh my god. Why is that Spiger so close to the edge there? Did I do something for that guy? Did I do something to him or for him that made him want to be closer to me? It must have been a good thing, right? Well, at least that's how I'm going to be taking it. I don't know how else to. There are so many holes in this tree, and it's not exactly clear where they all go or how to get to them. But this one seems pretty straightforward. Just go straight through. There's a snowflake hidden in there. All right. And we got some old friends. We got the ladybugs. We've got the monster trees. Ow. We got pain and suffering all by our bedside at night to help us wake up whenever we need to. Can't be late for school or work or my doctor's appointments. What I will say is that this level is actually not that bad. The entrance to the level is right in front of the exit from this level is right in front of the entrance to the level. So this whole level, whenever I get all the snowflakes, I have to basically go back through everything, which I'm not a huge fan of. But whatever, it is the hand that we have been dealt. I'm pretty good at playing cards, but I mean, you'll never really know. Wow, I just fell real far. I don't know what I collected there. Was it a heart? It might have been a heart. It wasn't a heart container, that's for sure. I don't even know if there's any more of those in here. Yeah, it was definitely a heart now that I'm listening to the sounds of my people. All right, so what do we got? We got 6 snowflakes left to collect. There's one right up there on top of that tree branch. It looks like it'll be a little risky to get. Oh, how in the world? How in the world? That's my question. How in the world are you supposed to do anything that you want to do in your life if you're being held back by all the restrictions that society places on you, you know? I've got 1 heart left. I don't want to die. I really don't. I've made it so far. I've got 3 hearts. Oh, I'm dead. Back to the beginning. And that was actually just to showcase to you guys that when you die, you don't reset all the way to the beginning of the lake portion, although I am pretty good at the lake portion at this point, so I wouldn't mind. But you're taken back instead to the entrance of the section that you're on. So that is pretty nice, I must say. Pretty respectful of the devs to do that for us. Oh my god, I hate those spider guys. They're so happy and so miserable. I'm pretty sure my record for the lake portion is 3 minutes, as you guys saw. But I think on camera, I got 23 minutes for my first ever attempt at it, where I actually won. So that's the time to beat this time. We got to get less than 23 minutes, and I think we can do it. Although I don't like that I'm stuck here. Yow. I just had to take the hit. Woo! Once again, the hidden snowflake. Ooh, I was so close! I was so close to getting by that monster tree without taking any damage. 15, 16, 17. Oh, I didn't want to go all the way back here. Shoot. Ouch. I don't like how close... I don't like how close the quarters are. They're so close. They're basically kissing. I don't like it. Although I did find out how to deal with that spider guy. You basically just gotta anticipate him, wind him up, and then let him go. Ow! I wanted to duck, but you'd have to go into the spider web to do that. All right. We're farther than we've been, I think. I think I might have missed a snowflake or two, but that's really not our problem right now. I don't like any of this. I don't like it. I have been upset about it, and I have 2 hearts left to get until I die. Oh no. All right, well, we're making some progress on those ladybugs. That's for sure. And Log Town. Lincoln Logs. Gotta build. We've made it. We've made it back to Log Town. Okay, my spirits are high, my head is high, I am not high, I am... Oh! Wow, that log turned me into Santa Claus. We are back in the log world, and we only have 2 snowflakes left, and they are on screen right now. I'm so glad, but I do not want to die now that I am... feeling good about myself and those around me. I don't want to lose my life. How do I get that? I guess now I know that there's a log right underneath it, so it's not as risky to go bada bing, bada boom. And what? Wait a second. So it looks to me like there's 2 exits of this level. There is the exit to the cave section, which is look dangerous. And then there's the exit to the mountain, which is all the way back at the beginning. I would like to do the sections in order, so I guess that means I'm going to be risking my life to go... Oh my god, to go back to the beginning. I don't know, I can't do this. Alright, you know what? Screw everything and life itself. I'm going this way. I'm going back. I'm doing the cave section. We're going Okay. Okay, I see what's going on here. I can't get in there because of some reason. I guess this door is not meant for... Maybe I come down here after the mountain section, but now we have 1 heart left to get all the way back to the beginning, and I don't like that at all. That makes me actually fill with dread and soulless wonder. I don't know. There's so many guys. I don't like this. All right, I'm gonna jump from here back up. Hey, that worked. I really did not know what to expect. Maybe, hopefully, the trip back up is not as daunting as it seems, because we might actually almost be there, and that makes me feel a little bit more myself today and tomorrow. And I didn't tell you guys this, but my strategy when doing my strategy at the beginning was to kill all of the squirrels in the tree here. Oh. Boom, 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 boom. All right, so that one, even though I was in this level for about as long as the lake one, I really don't know how I feel on the inside. I was like exploding with hype and energy at the end of the lake one, but the forest one, I'm not really feeling that. I think I'm just relieved it's over. But All right, so next time we're going to be doing the mountain section of the bonus level. Very cool. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Come in tomorrow, unless there's a mini episode for a heart container I missed in the forest section. I don't know if there's more than one heart container in the bonus level, but I guess that's for us to find out soon enough. I'll see you guys next time. Bye-bye.